Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. My name is Rabbid Luigi. In the last episode, I can't really show you on that map. I was going to show you the map, that's okay. We're in a Divine Beast at the moment, as you can clearly see. We got some shock arrows from a Lionel who was on a mountaintop somewhere, and it was very useful for subduing Vah-Ruta, the large water elephant, and arriving on there. We rode on Sidon's back. It was probably the single best sequence of this game so far, and we're now going to try and better it. We probably won't be able to better it because it's pretty good. Try and better it by working our way through the large elephant. What I did in the last episode is got the map over there, which is why we have this, and why we can use any of these little points here to change the angle of the trunk. I'm still not sure what that's going to be useful for, but I guess we're here to work it out. I immediately noticed this before I started recording, that there is a terminal underwater, and that this is important, and I'm going to guess that in order to make this happen, we have to move this round. Oh yeah, well, this is working. What is the theme of this place so far? Potentially like cogs, gears, something like that. Do I have to stop this, or will it just stay there? It will stay there. Lovely work, everybody. It's so easy. We've already got one. I know there's one on the trunk. I'm not sure really how we're going to do that one.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Don't give up.
And of course, we have Mipha in the background with a very wispy voice. Slightly, I wouldn't say, is it wispier than Zelda's? That's the critical question, which we may answer over the course of this episode, while she chimes in periodically to tell us how we're doing. Is there... See, the thing is, with Vah Medoh and Varnoboris, the theme of the temple, or not really the theme, but the thing you could do to affect the orientation of the Divine Beast, gave me a hint of what we might be doing. At the moment, the trunk, we're nowhere near the trunk. The trunk's on the... Master Sword is back. Oh yeah, baby. The trunk's on the other side. Why is it 60? Is it 60 because we're in a... Hang on, everything on pause. Is it 60 because we're in oh yeah, it glimmers sometimes when you're near some bad thing. So it's a good idea to use the Master Sword while in a Divine Beast. I don't think that's too much of a question. Maybe it's good in shrines as well. Have we tried that out? I'm not sure we have. I'm just sort of exploring the outside of this thing, because there is kind of a path we can go on, even though there's no terminals this way. Are these actually useful? Oh, we can get in there, can't we? We definitely can. I'm gonna do it. We can't climb up on the outside of things. We do have Revali's Gale. Now, Revali's Gale is a wonderful thing, but I feel like if we use it too much in this to just sort of get a better elevation on this Divine Beast, I feel like it goes against the nature of this challenge. If you come here with certain abilities that maybe, not necessarily the game isn't expecting you to have, but they aren't designed for you to have them, because they're, you don't even have to go to those areas first or last or whatever. So I think for now we play it as is, and if we really need to, we start to fuck around with things. If we become stuck or confused. I like having strong weapon. I am strong weapon man. Fear me, or at least learn to fear me. I don't know. The Lionel Spear. The Lionel Spear? I'm never gonna do it. I'm never gonna do it. The Guardian Sword's really good. At least in my brain. These are 38, which is not that good. This is 30, which for a 120... What happened to 30? It's not actually that good. Leave it alone. Weren't they 30? Or was that the... Oh god. Or was that the other one? This is a interesting area, I'm gonna say, because I'm just trying to work out, like... I presume we stopped some of these with stasis? Apparently not. Or we Cryonis the frozen bit. Or we, like... I don't know. It seems like a clash of multiple ideas without a single one jutting out above the rest. I don't really think there was much in that previous room. We can't use anything, we can't dive, is my point, so everything, you have to deal with everything on face value, and not think, oh, we must change the water depth and then dive down and use the iron boots or something. No, we have no capability of doing that. Link is not that agile. Why would you do this? Don't do it. I would like to get rid of you. We have 80 arrows. That's pretty obvious at this stage, because I pointed it out in the last episode and just showed it just now. And I think somebody did say, I'm remembering from the last time we did a Divine Beast, which admittedly, by virtue of the fact we kind of fucked around a lot in the overworld, was a long time ago. We need to, at some point, take a picture of the strange creatures that are being spat out by the Malice Eyes. I'll call them Malice Eyes, so... Okay. Let's just do this again. So, now we're in an interesting area. It still does nothing. It seems like an outside thing. Something which is happening on the outside of the... Doesn't do anything on the inside. Okay. Slightly different then to how the previous two Divine Beasts work. So let's just go down here. This is a stasis. What's doodle? Yeah, stasis. So, hit it and we just... Makes it go fly? Makes it go fly? I don't know. Do this and then hit it. And, like, hit it. Link, hit it. Do you want to do it? You'll want to do it! We can't really... Okay, so maybe get above it and do it. That might work. Gotta wait for stasis to come back. I have to take a little time to process what we're doing. Not really in this episode. I know what we're going to do this episode. Or, I would like to think that I know what we're going to do this episode. But, even so. So, whack it a bunch and we go round with it. In my brain. What's that? That's a place it needs to go, isn't it? But it's attached, so that doesn't really work. Or, oh! That's not what I expected to happen. Did that open it? Oh, is that... Oh, what? Okay. That could still work in our advantage. I'm gonna go all the way around and see if I can do something with that. Because I'm pretty sure as that boulder hits the, like, the panel or whatever that is, it opens this, but only for a fraction of a second. So my thinking is... my thinking is oh god, look at all the things we can do with the stasis. Oh god, this is gonna get confusing, I feel. So we get right on the edge without falling off. Use I said without falling off. What's in this room? Not a lot. These are like panels which are glowy. We can use Cryonis in here, but I'm not sure why we'd want to. Maybe this is where we fight the Thunder Blight. Not the Thunder Blight, the Ganon thing. Could we maybe ride this up? That seems reasonable. I'm trying to work out how that helps us. I guess that might get us to this chest, but other than that, not so sure, really. I guess the other side of this as well. Oh, I've got to learn the geography of an area like this. Var Meadow, by comparison, really easy. Still trying to work out, even though we're about 7 minutes into the episode, if Varnoboris was easier or considerably harder than this. I don't know. I feel like I just took a lot of time with Varnoboris rather than it being inherently difficult. I think just getting used to the idea of one large puzzle room, or yeah, effectively a dungeon which is just one room, effectively, is what these are. Combined shrines, effectively. Which is why you get, like, a guaranteed heart container at the end of it. There's a chest in there! So we do need to rotate this. Not so sure how we do that. I'm still going to try this thing I want to try. So we do that. We switch to a square bomb. Oh, that was a bit of lag. That's fine. Throw it. Blow it. Is that going in a direction? I feel like we blew it close enough. Throw in another one. Blow it. Didn't move. Is that maybe a problem? You're gonna make it a problem, video game? I'm not sure. So let's look at these. Maybe push that off of it. Could we do that? We can stasis it, but I imagine we couldn't hit these. Oh, we can hit these. So wow, how does that help us? Do we want to be crushed by an upside down chest? Even though that's not really. Just go that way. Okay. These definitely need to be in a different orientation, but I'm trying to work out how to do that. That's upright for that. We need to rotate. The trunk didn't do anything. The trunk didn't do anything for this. We can't use the trunk to help us. We can't move this and then stasis it while it's against that and run around. That's craziness. That won't work. How do we do? I have a kind of an idea. It might be the wrong idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it's the only thing I can think of at the moment. So we do that. Then we Revali's Gale out of here. Get out of here really quickly. Like so. Get out of here. And then just run against it. Run. Run. Yeah! Okay. That is probably not what you do, but it's the thing which made sense in that brief period of time when I found out a kind of solution.
There are 3 terminals remaining. You can do it.
Mipha isn't judging me and neither should you. Now what? We have updrafts. Is this helpful? Is this conducive? We had updraft. Oh, that's because of Revali's Gale. Okay. I was so positive for a second that we did a nice thing. Is there a... How do we make this? How do we make this move in a circle? Don't think I can... can't see like a crystal clear way of doing that, and this chest is bugging the shit out of me, but it's fine. It's not really. I say that as a positive reinforcement of a negative ideal. It's okay. This only opened that gate, which is... Yeah, it was helpful to the point where we got a terminal, but other than that, Still working on how useful it is otherwise. Can't really do anything with that. That's a good question. This is also not that useful. Although we could get up on that. Is there anything coming out of here? I see blight. I see blight and I must go towards it. There is blight on random wheels of this fucking, water wheel, that's what I mean. Random panels of this water wheel. I don't know. Get up here. This is good. Okay. How does this help us? I am not sure. But we're gonna try and make it work, maybe? Potentially. I mean, we could Revali scale this as well when we get it back as like a not quite cheaty way of doing it, but I guess kind of a cheaty way of doing it. This is the first Divine Beast we've done since we've had Revali's Gale, so permit me to fudge the rules a little bit. But then again, how would you do it otherwise? Ah, fell off. That's mildly inconvenient. Meanwhile, I found an underwater chest, which we can get up with Magnesis. Is this going to contain all the answers to the universe and why we can't make a water wheel turn round without some water? We need some water. How do we make the water appear? I'm not sure. That's clearly what we need to do, rather than fuck around with any stasis thing. I'm going to try and work out how to do that. I have noticed that inside this water wheel, there appears to be another terminal. My thinking with that is we stop the water. How we do that is a different question. Can we, I guess it's a water source, can we put it like in here? Like a block there? But we need to do it at a decent orientation, otherwise it's upside down at the moment, which won't really help us, so gotta keep everything in the picture. So, like, in nearly. Kind of see it, we'll go like there maybe, and stop it like so. Oh yeah! Puzzles, baby! Oh, that wasn't close enough. It's close. Maybe trial and error will bring me the result I need, I think. How about now, boys? It looks a lot better. That looks much better. Okay, so that is number 3. We're 12 minutes in. This is looking good, but I still don't know about that other one.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
A thought occurs, and it might be a dangerous thought, but when have my ideas not been dangerous? We need to get water on this gear, and you know that's not really a problem. That's not really, we can get rid of that and make it turn. That's not fine. That is fine. That's not a problem. Here's a thought, because the trunk is important. If we do this, it's just a thought. The trunk is spewing water, isn't it? Oh, here it comes! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I'm kind of clever when I want to be. I don't really know. Can I have that? Is anyone going to give me that? Okay, so we now need to move some of these. How are we going to do that? It's upside down at the moment, so we'll follow it round, maybe, and stop the top one from moving. If I can remember where my goddamn runes are. I can't remember. You think I can remember? What kind of intelligent being do you think I am? I'm a hyper-intelligent being, yo. Can I get up here? Okay, so then hold this one? No, should have held it higher. Okay. That's not cool. Okay, I'm gonna work this one out. Oh, so that's how you make that happen. That seems very simple. I did it completely the wrong way, but I'm kind of glad I did, because it feels like an unusual way of doing that puzzle. I love the fact that we can make the elephant spout water. I did the thing wrong again. You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed when we open up this chest and it contains, like, some amber or some opal. I would like something which is worth my time, video game. So we gotta do it, like, just before it starts tilting. Like, here. Here you go. Oh, that was pretty well timed. Take your time. It's okay. I'm not up against time or anything. Just do it. Open it quickly. Oh, that was tense. Mildly tense. Okay. We've got an ancient core. It's not terrible. It's not also all that good at all. So now we've got this moving. Progress or movement to somewhere else in this dungeon is maybe easier. It's kind of not going in a good direction. Maybe we can make the water go to the other side of this wheel. That kind of makes sense. So if we do, like, here or something, make the water go to the other side, perhaps? Or are we going the other way? Go the other way. One more? I'm not sure. We're now experimenting with things. Go the other way. You can do it. Oh yeah, baby! Okay, I like this. I like this now. I understand the themes. I understand the ideas. I love both of them. Okay. So, then just hitch a ride. Hitch a ride and see where it takes you. How many? Where are the rest of the terminals? There's higher. I love that the gears are very well pointed out. It's highlighted all the important things for me, which is very helpful, because if there's one person who needs it highlighted, it'll be me, okay? It's supposed to be idiot-proof, you know? Okay, look at all the water. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. So, where are we now? We're much higher up. Guardian in the way. Not even, it wasn't even here. It was a mere bystander to my outstanding success, probably. What does the switch do? Switch is water levels. Oh god, what are you doing to me, video game? Is it gonna stay there? It is gonna stay there. What does it do? What is it doing? I'm not sure. We can crownus it down, maybe, as like an elevator thingy thing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll come back to that. It's maybe not useful at the moment, but I'm sure I can find a time and a place where it is useful. What's over here? Not a lot, but maybe more than meets the eye. You ever thought about that? Can't climb this. I said we can climb it, damn it! Maybe we don't need it at the moment. We can really use... we can use Revali's Gale to make a lot of this a lot easier, I feel. Like, general navigation around here would be a lot easier with Revali's Gale. Not sure I want that. I've thought about it. I hesitated, and the fact that I hesitated should tell you all you need to know about my perception of not very valuable equipment. It's okay. I am looking forward to when we can... Okay, so this is very much like the... Oh, it's the trunk. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So... let's just make it completely flat, which would be very helpful. I'm looking forward to the moment where we have lots of spirit orbs, and we can spend them on some stamina vessels rather than on some heart containers. Because we can now. Haven't got to worry too much about heart containers for a very long time. Okay. Let's think about this one by one. The first thing I want to do is take a picture of a cursed moblin, which is apparently what this is. I'm glad we have a name for it, because I would have no idea what it is otherwise. I guess it is a moblin skull, so yeah, I get that. What's the other one? I know there's another one. Would that be a cursed bokoblin? Or a cursed... whatever the fuck it's called? Send out a different one. Do you have a name? Are you a person? That's a treasure chest. You're not a treasure chest. Don't you lie to me. Cursed moblin. It's okay. I'm gonna keep going till I get the thing I want out of life. A curseless Alphos. There you go. It's a different thing. Hello, sir. Oh, yeah. That's a beautiful close-up. Very nice. Okay, so that's that. Very cool. Gonna... ah! Got me in midair. Good shot, sir. That's fine. Please, sir, may I have another? Yes, you do it. I kind of need my shield broken because it's got very low durability. Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to shoot the eye. Because the eye's annoying. I don't think the eye's in the compendium, or is able to be in the compendium. It's not a worry. These slightly glitchy enemies are a bit of a worry, especially because they don't drop anything. So, there is a terminal at the very end of this trunk somewhere. Got an ancient shaft. All these ancient equipments, I don't necessarily need them right now. Can we climb this? Survey says no. But is there another way of climbing this? We fall off, which would be fun. We could just Revali's Gale this, is my thinking. Not necessarily wise thinking. That's really far down. Because the gradient is too hard. We could, like, glide from it if we got higher. But how much higher can we get? I don't know. We've got to get to the other side. I don't think there is really a way around. You know, okay, here's the thing. I'm going to use Revali's Gale. I'm not going to solve the puzzle with it, because I feel like that's almost like cheating. I just want to see, like, what gradient it needs to be at. It's actually pushing me away. Okay, that's very weird. So it's going to be at the max height. We can't even solve the puzzle, is the point. It has to be at max height, and we've got to be right on top of it, effectively. That's fine. We could stay on there and move it, but I'm not sure I feel right in doing that. I want to solve this the reasonable way. Not necessarily the correct way, but a way that doesn't abuse the powers we have picked up from elsewhere in this game. Can we follow this up at all? Maybe. Don't hurt me. Maybe that could... These are ledges. Could we use that to our advantage? I feel like we could. Maybe. Because it is eventually going to come back towards us a little bit too much. This gradient's going to get to be a little bit too steep. Follow it round. Ah! Why did it just suddenly kick me off? I didn't mean no harm. I meant no harm. That was very interesting. We could still use this, though. Not in its current state, but I'm going to send it back and see what we can do. My legs are through the floor. Why are my legs through the floor? I don't want to slide off. What made you think I want to slide off? This is a precarious position. Just fall to the ground. We are outside. We immediately drown, which is very interesting, but not entirely unexpected. So, if we make this kind of flat... Is there a great... Yeah, make it like that, okay? Make it kind of flat. Then get on one of these high little ledges. Maybe on the other side of the ledge if we can follow it round like that. And then we have a high bit of elevation we can then use to our advantage. Perhaps. I don't know. So we'll keep going. Is that the limit of your height? That might be okay. So then we do this. And we gotta... No, that one. And we gotta be quick. So, preferably without falling off. I feel like this could work. Might work. Will work. Be more positive. It could potentially work. And we'll look a genius for... This is terrible. This is terrible. And not entirely unexpected. Okay, potentially new plan. We're making it as flat as humanly possible. And we're going to try and follow this. Follow the furthest bit round as it becomes flat on a different gradient, effectively. This might be the complete wrong thing to do, but you gotta do these things just so you find out. So, we've just gotta be on the right, like, path. I'm hoping we just don't slip off immediately. That would look bad for everybody. It would look really dumb and stupid. So then just... Whoa, that's a big jump. That was a very big jump. Might still work. Give me a gradient. Give me a slope. Give me a slope. Oh, it's kind of working. Kind of should be working. This is actually might be working. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so this has worked. Has maybe worked. I'm not sure. Can we glide to this? Can we get up? Yeah! Yeah, baby! Oh, yeah, baby! Nearly fell off. That's fine. Okay. Is that what they wanted me to do? It seems a little fiddly, but I'm okay with that.
Just one terminal remaining. I have faith in you.
What is it with the Zora people and constantly having faith in me, believing in me? They've given me so much positive reinforcement. It's like the complete opposite of so many areas in this game. Okay. So these need to go. I'm just going to check one last time we can take a picture of these guys. It doesn't look like it. Get him from a distance. We have the golden bow, which is like a sniper rifle. It's amazing. You all wish you had one. I wish I had one. It would make life a lot easier, you know. That did both sides, which is kind of interesting. Where is the last terminal? It seems like a relatively simple divine beast. It's very puzzle heavy. Ice arrows could be fun. I presume we need shock arrows for the boss because it's a water blight or something. I'm not sure. We need to get down to... There's a chest there. It is quite low. Let's fall down a little bit because we got the one which I wasn't too sure of how to get to. So the fire is fun. Why is the fire fun, you ask? Because fire is is an all-cleansing material potentially. Get the holy fuck out of here. Where is he? Gonna ruin you. While I'm here, I'm not gonna ruin you. Just want to take a picture of me. You really can't be. You're really not an enemy, apparently. Even though me shooting you with things hurts you and causes me to maybe achieve my goals, doesn't count as an enemy though, which is kind of I wouldn't say dumb, but. Inexplicable, potentially. So, fire must go, because that's where the last terminal is. Okay. We can still fall down and get that chest, which is nice. So, how would you like me to do this? What is this doing? Oh, we gotta get water in here, baby. We can do that. Gotta work out what the correct orientation for the trunk is. Is this gonna stay open? It seems like it's quite an awkward thing to turn around lots of times. It is gonna stay open. Okay, so... just trial and error, I guess. So, this one maybe? A bit further back? How quickly does it go backwards? Or maybe one more? What do you reckon? This might do it. I mean, the water's coming through. What's that bit? Oh, there's so many interesting little bits of architecture towards this. This bit? Is it, there's fire. Oh no! Yeah, we're there! Are we? Yeah, get rid of all the fire. Actually just filled up the vents. Look at that shit. Oh yeah. This is very satisfying Divine Beast. It's water puzzles, but something that obviously Zelda has never done before, which Zelda it's water puzzles in a way which Zelda has never done before.
Activated all the terminals. Now you can start the main control unit.
Oh yeah, that was...
There should be a new glowing mark on your map. Head there. Be careful not to let your guard down.
People interrupt me all over the place, but I'm glad it didn't take too long. Here's the chest. That's how close it was. That's how... Wow, that's okay. That's fine. Knight's Halberd. Is that in the compendium? I have no idea. It was indeed in the compendium, but we don't need it. Is that something? That's an eye. Is that something we could maybe use, or is that just a way around? Is that a chest? I would like the chest. Okay. Where's my bow? It's my bow and arrow. I'm gonna get that motherfucker. Okay, got him. Can we open a chest on such a fucked up Radiant? I'm not sure we can, but we never find out about trying. There you go. Okay. Fire arrows. I see you're giving me arrows for everything that I won't need. Because logic dictates it'll be a thunder arrow, or a shock arrow rather. So, I notice you're not giving me bomb arrows anymore, video game. Is that because you don't think I need them, or because I don't actually need them? Or I never needed them in the cycle of type effectiveness, if this is a Pokemon game? Bomb just destroys everything. Why did my hearts go down so suddenly? Was that a... Oh no, I saw it differently. I thought I was given 5 hearts, like I was restricted on my hearts. It's okay, I'm just being an idiot. That's how many I have right now, because I've taken lots of damage because I'm a moron. Nobody back that one up. Don't do it. Had a good episode, I feel. What the hell is this? Oh, it's like a harpoon. It's the water equivalent. Fear him.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
Personally, I would love to know what Mipha putting up a... Yes, I'm going to try and do something about that. But I personally would like to see what Mipha putting up a fight looks like, because it doesn't seem like she is the most combat-focused of all the Guardians. Anyway, we actually took a picture of a boss fight. Whoa, that's crazy. Spear looks very irritating. Oh, Flurry Rush apparently. I didn't even mean to do that, but it happened. That's not what I was trying to do at all, but I'm gonna take it and just take it to the bank, baby. Yeah. I'm very... I'm confused that that was so effective. Maybe we want to have one of these and just don't... You know, let's think about this. We've done a decent amount of damage. Maybe we should cover that up with... do we get double attack? We don't get double attack power. We just get it for longer. Let's have some of that. Let's have some Sid steak, baby. Loads of Sid steak. Yeah, is that... Yeah, that'll do. I like that. You do that. My shield is nearly out of durability, which could be an interesting little side note, but it doesn't matter. Or might not matter. You're on the ground, which I feel is a bad place to be for you, because you're... You know, the problem with the last one is that it was flying. This one isn't flying. This one's just, you know, on the ground. It's not the best tactic, but if you're going to make pillars, then I guess this is a Zelda boss fight in a water dungeon. I'm very aware, Mipha, that's okay. I'm very good when back against the wall and all that shit. You hanging from the ceiling? That's fine. Why are you throwing ice blocks at me? Why would you do such a thing? Why would you do such a thing? That's... Okay, so... Maybe don't have stasis on at the moment, because stasis is not going to be that useful. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna fuck you up, baby. Let's do something a bit fancy. Let's jump. No, why did you dive? I did not want you to dive, Link. That helps nobody. Link diving into the water was a really bad thing to do. Okay, that did not do a lot of damage. That's fine by me. I'm gonna dash this way. Hopefully avoid... Okay, maybe not. That does a lot of damage for an ice block, okay? I was trying to, like, jump and use this. Didn't really work. No, get out of here. Didn't even want to do that. Okay, so... Gotta get him down from there. Shoot him in the eye? No? Doesn't really care. Good to know. Oh, that was interesting. I guess Flurry Rushes isn't gonna help me anymore. That's fine. Let's go one of these. Any one of those. Still have my, fancy shield from before. You're gonna come closer? Now he's in the air, or hanging off the ceiling, it's actually quite difficult. So, No, it's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Get in the water. Get in the water. This doesn't work. Fuck. Why did you put me in the water, Mipha? Why am I in the water at the beginning of the cutscene? That's not very helpful. So I'm back here. I did get a chance to use a Flurry Rush again because I'm not terrible at those for some reason. So I kind of need to work out in exactly what order I'd like to do things in, because we need to close the gap. The thing I was trying to do, I was trying to like jump and do one of them, but we didn't really have enough space to do that, I guess. So you get out of here. I'm not interested. So this you think the spear is like something to do with Cryonis, but it's not actually. It's just like generally there. Just get closer to him. I think that's what we just need to do. Close the gap. Maybe right in front of him and see what he does. What are you gonna do, baby? What are you gonna do? Oh, did you rise that from beneath me? That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure if that's what happened, but I feel like that's almost what happened. Maybe just get close to the man. I think he might have just risen it from the ground and then done something weird or something. You wanna fight me? I got an awesome Master Sword kind of thing. I'm just gonna rock it. That kind of worked in the end. I don't know. Hello. This is very awkward. You wanna fight me? I'll fight you. Get you. Oh, it does damage. Jump attacks, baby. That's how you do it. Oh, kind of works. Not if you're gonna. I was paused for some reason. I'm just gonna slump into the water. That's not cool. Let's see lots of seared steak. All of them. Hey, Link, eat them quickly, like you're in some kind of eating competition. This kind of actually works. He says. Oh god, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Oh no. Oh no, that doesn't work at all. That was interesting. I'm very much okay. Don't have to worry about me. Camera's having a wonderful time. As long as somebody is. So what's that supposed to do? Is it just everything's coming for me? That's not cool. I'm not sure I like that. Okay, let's use something a bit more interesting. Now we have yellow hearts and we're going in the wrong still going in the wrong direction, Link. That's okay. I'm not entirely sure. Why is there so many? That's not good. What made you think that would be good? Is it just because I've taken lots of damage off of you? I'm not sure. I'm gonna fuck you up, baby. Yeah! Okay. How do I do that, Mipha? You tell me how to do that. and I'll maybe listen. Oh no. We can dash away from them. That kind of works. This is almost a strategy. Is he higher now? Is he learned? Potentially. Because he can't pause time and do it like this. Or we could just hide behind the ice block. That might work. But then they come gradually, which is not good in the slightest. Kind of working, though. Kind of sort of working. Only if he's close enough, which he very rarely is. Oh, I can do these. Potentially. I haven't done one in a long time, though. I can learn the... Oh, I broke it. I positivity. Yeah, baby. If I had done that, we might have been done. But that's fine. I'll fight through it. They're just hitting each other now. Are you using them as a means of blocking my... why did you jump in that direction, Link? That was a very weird place to go. Now I lost my attack plus. You see what you've done? You see what you've done? Ruined everything. Why have you done this? How do we... Is there a proper way of blocking these? Other than just run around and get a little bit lucky. God, it does so much damage! Oh, I'm doing that plus a million. Seems a little bit of an interesting fight now. Or an interesting for all the wrong reasons kind of fight. I don't really know. Dash away to the ice block. The ice block is the ice block will not judge you. This is not the best way of doing it. I understand that. Let's eat lots of things. Yeah. Good place to use all the health recovery items. Gotta think about this a bit more, I feel. So could we just pepper him with arrows from here? Look at all that shit. This is how we do it, but how are we supposed to do damage up close other than pepper him with arrows? Gotta be away from him. Okay, so just shoot him with shit. Does quite a bit of damage. Won't need much more. Just shoot him a couple of times. I can't really get close in that time though, so unless we stasis him from here, but that's not really... It's kind of viable. Yes, it is viable. Yeah, baby. Okay. Go quickly. Go quickly. Why are you up now? You didn't have to be up now. You could have waited. Okay. Go to the other side. You get out of here. You get out of my face, you son of a bitch. Okay. It's fine. Just shoot him in the eye a couple of times. What do you think I've been doing? You're even more sort of, like, passive-aggressive as... fucking get up the ice block. What's her face? I can't remember her fucking name. The Gerudo lady. She was really passive-aggressive. Just like, you know... Maybe dodge the attacks. Maybe you can break the ice blocks. I don't fucking know. It's dead now. We ate so much food. Must have been a little bit awkward for Mipha if she's watching, and I guess also this thing. that, hang on, before we fight any further, I'd like to eat these 6 seared steaks just to get my health back. You wait in the corner. I'll get to you in a little bit. Okay. Very nice. It's kind of a question of how health items work in games where health items are quite important. Anyway, nice. Interesting boss fight. I'm not sure if I did a lot of this how it was intended to be done, but I like the trunk. The trunk was good. The water puzzles based around that was also kind of good. So I have no real complaints about that. I guess I could cash in all my hearts for stamina vessel upgrades now that I've got the Master Sword. But I like having this many hearts. Makes me feel powerful, man. I don't think I will actually get any more heart container upgrades because we can eat food to give us yellow hearts, like you can see there. So, like, one more will take us to 15, which we'll get from defeating the last Divine Beast, or the last, like, Fire Blight, I guess, because it's the fucking whatever. It's the Goron area when we get there. Something like that. We'll work it out when we get there. Let's bask in the glory first. And meet our fishy girlfriend.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again.
Why are we taken by so many? Why are we so eligible?
Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mipha's grace.
So we have a larger jump, a stronger attack. We have some kind of healing thing now, which I imagine would be useful. Protection or healing? These are the questions which I might need.
Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda.
There's something a bit jarring about hearing a very softly spoken voice saying, we'll annihilate Ganon together. It's like, whoa, you know that word? You know what it means? Okay, that's good. Also, support mains, you gotta stick together. I understand it, I get it. No one wants to play support. They want to play fucking DPS. It's really bad. Bad team comp! Played some Overwatch recently for like a whole week of Overwatch. It's painful. Anyway. Look at the elephant we now have. Oh yeah! You want to go into battle with an elephant? I mean, sure! That sounds like a wonderful idea. Might even sound like sarcasm, it really isn't. A submersible, I can't say the word. An elephant that can go underwater. I like it a lot. Can it go down waterfalls? Look at that shrine we haven't done! Can it go down waterfalls? Or wherever it's going? Oh god. It's not really a stealth. It's not built for stealth. It's a little bit obvious where it is, but you know, who's gonna complain? I guess none of the operations we're really doing against Hyrule Castle is built for stealth. I'm not sure how it's supposed to fit through some of these valleys. It's a little bit wide for that, but however it does it, it has legs as well, so it can just, you know, ignore that entirely. Oh yeah. Fucking elephant, boys! Look at that! Oh god. Do like a good elephant. Look at that, yeah! It is a large divine beast. And it has the same kind of prongs as all the other ones. Oh shit, man. Hyrule Castle is gonna be having a real bad time right now.
Ruta, we found a way to be useful to Link, and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
There was a really weird face at Zora's Domain, like carved out of the architecture. Terrifying. I like it. Getting a lot of family ties about this, not necessarily a tribe leader. It's just, what was that? That was a strange noise. That sounded like something completely different, like a reused sound effect or something. Everything is closely knit in the Zora society. When your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full health plus bone. Sorry, this is amazing. This is so good. I die all the time. Everyone will vouch for me on this one. So it's like a fairy, but only you get one at a time. That makes sense. It's like a rechargeable fairy. That sounds really incredible. Really, absolutely incredible. This has been Rapper Luigi. This has been Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the next episode, we're going to sort out some problems in Zora's Domain. And if we do badly enough, I guess we can test out the, what's it called again? Mipha's Protection. It sounds amazing. It's Mipha's Grace. It's so good. All of them are pretty good. I don't know what the Gorons are going to give me, but I imagine if it's anything like what we've got so far, it's going to be pretty good as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.